Look at that. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, I am Ray. Welcome. Today we are going to be trying some Asos wedding dresses. Now this is my first time ever getting anything from Asos. So I seen a TikTok a couple weeks ago of a TikToker named Kate, and she has this like really pretty gown on, dress on that Asos sent to her. So I don't think it's intentionally supposed to be a wedding dress. However, if I like it, it might be my wedding reception dress. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, you should give it a big old thumbs up. If you do, don't forget to hit that sub button to join the family. Okay, so I got two dresses, big old Asos box, and I got two dresses. One is an actual wedding dress. I'm actually gonna open this down here because I have a pretty big thing. So let's open it up. One dress is an actual wedding dress, and then the other one I think is just like a party gown kind of dress that can work really well for a wedding. This is the box, two dresses. Now these dresses were not cheap at all, but I guess in comparison for an actual wedding dress, they're really not bad. I want to say each of them were $300 each. Now, one I will be choosing, one I will be sending back depending on how it feels and how it looks. So here's the first one. Oh my god, this is so heavy. This is the original dress that I seen on TikTok from Kate, and it is so freaking gorgeous. It is like fully beaded. Oh my lord, look at that. It comes proper, and that is so nice. Wow, it actually came in like a proper, like, I don't know if it's a dust bag, but like a gown bag, you know? And then it has a little hook that you could do that with. Oh my god, that is so cute. Both of these sizes, I got a UK size 4, which I want to say is a US 0 because I am very small. I'm only like 5 foot. I'll have all my measurements down in the description box. The first dress I'm going to be trying on is going to be the super sequiny dress. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then I'm going to try on the actual wedding dress secondly. So these are for the reception. These aren't for the ceremony. So let's see what we think. Alright guys, so I have the TikTok, baby, don't even. Alright guys, so now I have the TikTok dress on, and I will say one thing, this is definitely not for short people. I got the small size, and it's still definitely longer than it was on Kate, which I guess makes sense, but this is what it looks like. It is a little bit big for me, like in this area. I think because my torso's like shorter, that it could go in, like, let me show you guys. So it could like essentially go in like that, but it kind of just, you know, so it's not doing the most for like my shape, but it is absolutely stunning, like insanely beautiful. It is so heavy. I'm trying to get you guys like the best, like, look at that. So if I was just a little bit taller, I think it would look better, but it is still gorgeous. Like, look at that. Okay, and then in the back, it does have like a V. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it kind of has like a V for the bottom. And the bottom also has like super long beading, just like here as well. So there is beads, sequins all over this thing. So you guys can see like the beaded details here. Look at how pretty that is. The straps are not the most comfortable. That is one thing I will say. But oh, look at this. It is so pretty and like glittery, and oh my god, it's gorgeous. If you were having like a vintage wedding or something, I would say this would be like amazing. It's not the most comfortable for like dancing. I was like trying to like dance or whatever, but I feel like I'd be kind of scared to like, you know, I'd be scared that something here or something would like get broken off, you know, because it is all beaded all around. Look at that. Now don't mind the shoes. These are for my like other dress. I don't have any silver shoes, but this is where it hits for me lengthwise. So yeah, if you are 5 foot, if you are 5 foot, this is where it's gonna hit you at. And these heels are probably, I would say, about like at least 3 to 4 inches. So without any heels on, these beads are very close to touching the ground, if not touching the ground. It is so beautiful though. Oh my god. Let's go try on the actual wedding dress now. Oh my god, you guys, I just like unzipped it a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It is so pretty. Hold on, let me show you guys. Here she is. Oh wait, now I'm gonna go try her on. Okay, here is the actual wedding dress, and let me tell you, I don't know, I love it. I like it the way it feels more than the other one. I like the way the other one looks more than this one, but this one is so lightweight in comparison, and it's like stretchier, so if you like, you know, you can like lift your legs and like dance if you wanted to, versus the other one. There is like a slit in the front, which I actually liked, but it kind of gravitates more towards the middle. If you wear the dress straight, kind of how I think it's supposed to be worn, it's more in the middle, which I don't like, but you could turn it a little bit. It has a little bit of like boning in the dress, but the boning is like very flimsy, and honestly it doesn't do anything. I'm not wearing a bra with it, so this is kind of how it like would naturally hold up. It does feel good and like supportive, and like right here on the shoulders there's these like little sticky things so that like the shoulders, like they hold really nicely here, and you could wear them on your shoulders as well if you wanted to. I don't really like the way the dress looks as much that way, but you could do that. Okay, this is the back of the dress, and it is super pretty on the back, but the back's like not my favorite part. And the train is definitely like big, so for like a dancing reception dress, I think it might be a little bit too long. I thought it would be a little bit shorter. I knew there was a train, but I didn't think it was gonna be like so big. But let me show you guys the train. Okay, so from here to like out there, I don't know if you guys can see, but the train is definitely long. Okay, so you guys can see I'm like kind of tangling myself in the train to show you how long it is. That's it. So it is definitely a long train, but it is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this dress like sparkles in real life. I don't really know if the camera's picking it up, but it is so sparkly and like iridescent. The sparkles are like, they're kind of like a whitey pearly color. They're really, really, really pretty, and this feels like really good quality. Again, it is like a lighter dress, but I'm not gonna hold you, I am already like sweating. I'm like dying in it right now. I just tried both of them on, and I'm gonna give you guys kind of like my final opinion, first impressions. Now, the wedding dress I wore a little bit longer than the more like Great Gatsby dress. And some pros and cons about that dress, like first impression wise, I really loved it. It was super comfortable, but the longer I wore it, like my underarms kind of started getting itchy, because like the beading is still underneath the underarms, and you kind of like scrape your arms on it, like right on this area kind of, and it does start to get a little tender. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's like red or anything, but it feels like, you know, a little irritated. So that's kind of like the only con I would say about the wedding dress. I honestly loved it so much. I thought it was really, really pretty. It felt like really good quality, especially like for the price point, and it was a lighter weight dress. However, it's still heavy, but just not heavy as compared to like the Great Gatsby dress, but it did still have weight on it, and it did like, it will get hot over time, but it is super, super pretty. Honestly, like way better quality than I actually thought. And it is, because there's like that slit, you do have like the option to kind of like move around, lift your dress up a little bit, and like, you know, get that little like tension from like your butt if you're gonna be dancing or something, you know. But it is like really long train wise if you're shorter. I mean, even if you're taller, it's still gonna have a little train, but if you're like my height, it is definitely gonna have a longer train. Obviously everything's gonna be longer if you're short like me, because they don't make like short people stuff. Everything's for like people who are like 5'5" and taller, I feel like, especially like dresses when they're longer. But nonetheless, I still really loved it, and it was just very, very pretty, and I felt like it was very flattering. So let's talk about the Great Gatsby dress. Now, the Great Gatsby dress, I think was like a fan favorite. My fiance liked the Great Gatsby dress more than the wedding dress. Mom, which one did you like better? Both moms.
I like that, the last one.
You like the wedding dress. Mom, which one did you like? The Great Gatsby? Okay, so my fiance's mom, my fiance loved the Great Gatsby, and my mom and I like the wedding dress. So it's split down the middle, literally. This is the Great Gatsby dress. off, and it is extremely heavy. Like, I feel like this thing is at least like, babe, feel this. How heavy would you say this is? At least like 5 pounds? Hold on, maybe like 2 pounds?
100.
Maybe.
100 pounds. That's probably a good 5 pounds.
My fiance says 100 pounds. They said real talk, it's about 5 pounds. So if you're little like me, this is a heavy dress, but it is really, really pretty. And honestly, I would say it's totally worth it. The straps are not super comfortable though, and they are a little like weird to try to adjust. I don't know what this material is for the straps, but it is more of like, I guess it's like what the actual dress lining is made out of. But it doesn't like glide super smoothly to, you know, like adjust, but that's probably a good thing too, because the dress is so heavy, it probably won't slip, if that makes sense. So I guess it's a pro and a con in the same thing, but this dress was so gorgeous. My only con about it, other than it being really heavy, which makes sense, is that if you're short like me, the tassels on the bottom are very long and they can get caught in the back of your shoe and they can like break. One did that. One got caught in the back of my shoe, and like between like my, I guess my Achilles and the shoe, and it like just it just broke, and there was a little bit of beads on the ground. So that could definitely happen if you're short like me. If you're tall, that's not going to be an issue for you, most likely, but that is just something to consider. So let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Which one should I pick? I honestly don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Oh.
One more thing I kind of wanted to point out to you guys, because I did see a few people talking about getting it as like a wedding reception dress like I was thinking, and it is obviously very silver and like very gray. There isn't really much white in it except for like the lining of like the silver and the gray parts. It is still absolutely gorgeous. The beading is like a creamy, pearly white color, but it is definitely like a more silver gown versus like a white dress. So that is just something to consider if that's important to you. But yeah, other than that, if you're okay with wearing like a not white reception dress, this dress is beautiful. Just think about dancing in it. That's the only thing.